Welcome to another video. Actually, this is another hike. We're leaving in a couple days back to Canada. Today we're here with Margaret and Glenn. They're going to be staying at our house. We just wanted to show them a little bit about the hiking area here down the vineyards in Sao Mateus village. And today's perfect. The water's like olive oil and just perfect weather. Some of you that watch us regularly, you're going to see some similar areas, but we always come across some new stuff. And Laura just stopped to feed a couple of them. I call them midget horses. I'm not sure if that's the proper word. But yeah, we're going to go up to a whale watching area, look out, and then we're just going to hike within the vineyards here of Sao Mateus. There's some example of our vineyards here, unique on the planet. Nowhere else have these types of vineyards within the lava walls like we do here. So these are secondary roads. You can drive in some of them. Some of them are, you have this gravel for some of you that are coming and you want to do some of the hiking. Lava gravel, and they'll take you down. There's just so many of these roads. Don't be afraid to get out and just explore. Here's an old-fashioned windmill. I think it would be nice to create a bit of a glamping unit on top of this, like they've already done. So you get some nice views from up here. These windmills were used to make flour. Some nice views here. Sao Mateus in the forefront. Nice view of the village, Sao Mateus, hanging over the water. So peaceful up here, and I think at some point the Pico is going to be uncovered. The base of the volcano is right there, and looking towards the other way, going towards along the south coast to the east coast of the island, Laje and Piedade. It's right down there. So this is, if you're hiking around the vineyards, I would suggest that you would come right up to here. It's not hard and it's very low degrees, but look at it. You get this if you're out in the sun especially, and then you come in here, cools you off. And this is my second time doing this. It's filming it for the second time, but it's always 75% if you are watching this for the first time. It's good to take you guys along as well. Look, it's all these foliage here. The trees kind of just almost like there's especially this time of year, there's a lot of foliage going on. Very easy to walk on, and just gradual ascend. Getting closer. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Let me get a close up. Yeah, I gotta get a nice picture of you two there. You three. Yeah, both.
Crew.
Your crew, you George.
I'm gonna come. The wild dolphin.
Yeah, she would be good at it, Roberto. I think you'd. So we're just coming into the whale watching. In the old days, they used to watch the whales for hunting, but now it's all about whale watching. And beautiful from up here.
Compraste a casa?
Foi eu, imagina, tem filhos. Foi da senhora Lúcia, da senhora Lúcia.
Compraste da senhora Lúcia?
Do furtado.
Do we see
Já
any
foi
whales
uns
or dolphins?
Yeah. Wow, what a surprise. Bumping into Norberto, he's nicknamed the Lion of the Sea. He's the #1 guy here for years in the Azores. He does whale watching. I think he's a marine biologist. He takes people out when there's TV crews here to film anything to do with the ocean. Takes people on an island tour like he is with this BBC crew that's here filming. They have series as islands. They just did Islands of the South Pacific. Now they're going to do Islands of the Atlantic, I believe. And there's actually the actor, Clune is his name, from Doc Martin.
Then pull up your trousers and go away.
One morning, I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, shut up. Next patient!
He's flying in about a week because they're going to be filming this, so I'm going to definitely tune in. But I had a nice conversation with the gentleman in charge, Russell England, great guy. And Roberto was here. I just hadn't seen him. We go back, obviously, You know, he's from around here, Sao Caetano, Terra de Pão, Sao Mateus area. He's been going around the world, wealth of information. And I always learn something new when we bump into him. It was nice to see he does not age. He's always looked like that. I think even when he was 30. So I'm not sure what his age is, but it's 60 plus, I think. So hard to believe, but he loves his stuff, passion for the planet, spiritual guy. And just a shout out to you, Norbert Forza, and thank you so much for sharing these few minutes that we had today. What a beautiful day for a hike, really. Just a way to lose ourselves here in this nature. And the birds, the ocean. Once in a while I see some dolphins. It's vineyards, it's beautiful. Just to give you a quick shot, this is the vineyards. In September, end of August, they start to harvest. These are already coming you can already see coming in pretty good. Unique vine here on Pico, which is the island in the Azores that has most production. Looks like it's going to clear up soon. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out here on this hike around the vineyard area of Sao Mateus. We're on our way over to Sao Caetano, the next village over. Probably grab something to eat there. We're just taking our time, and hope you guys are enjoying it. This used to be vineyards in the old days, so a lot of this has been revived now, but this is the way it was. There's the walls in here. Very Land of the Lost feel, really cool. Very fresh, I can feel the freshness coming out of here. But a lot of Pico was like this. Now they take the trees out and they replant the vine. Yeah, here's a good example of this type of forest now where the vineyards were, where there's actually a laneway. They call it canada here, so to get to the lands, but I just find it is very dramatic kind of greenery that's in here with the brown. Very cool. We just came from that way. This is I don't know if some areas are not even growing because they just planted new vine here recently, looks like. This was all forest not too long ago. Now we could hike all around here and get into areas like this, now more in the shade, kind of cool you off for a bit. A lot of these vines take over these trees. Great for picture taking, not good for the trees. They suffocate them. Just a quick stop for some refreshments. No beer, no wine, just water. How's the hike going so far? Huh?
Excellent.
I know I need it. I also need an apple. You know, I always say I always find a seat, either on land or at sea. Just found one right here just to cool me off a bit. Hope you guys are enjoying coming along with us on this video. I can't even get this out. I think I'm losing strength. No, I'm just kidding. Cheers, everyone. Now we're in Sao Caetano, right next to Sao Mateus. We're coming to the little village. As you can see, they've already upgraded a lot of these, like this one here. I'm pretty sure they upgraded this adega, little cottage home. Beautiful location. This one's still the old-fashioned one, and then we're going to get closer to where the town is. A little village, not town. But it's hard not to get an ocean view here on Pico Island. So we're hiking through the top, or more the middle. So we're sort of in the middle of the coast and the main road of the island. And we're going to keep going that way to get to the town and then stop. Maybe grab a bite to eat or a drink. Love these vineyards.
It's too loud.
Like they say, all roads lead to the sea.
Well, you guys do. What am I talking
I'm trying to figure out a polite way to say
I always enjoy that some of these smaller cottages, lava homes, and just their spots. So we're going through the village here. The upper part is a very cute village with these little old cottages. Some of them have been upgraded pretty nicely, all with great views. It's all part of the hike, kind of mix it in. You want to take a picture every 5 seconds. And Pico is starting to clear. Look at that. So this hike that we've been taking, we're always sort of on the base of it. These two villages here are probably the closest to the top. In Tyler.
Oh, good. This is actually
It's
one
nice.
of my favorite areas in Secatano.
Oh, we've got 6,000 steps already.
6,000 steps. Wow. Thank you. See, without even realizing that, we can get really good exercise. Find a lot of these little saints throughout the island. San Pedro. Gotta say, really enjoying this hike. Body's feeling good. There's another one of these little saints. That's quite cool. A lot of these are throughout. I don't know the significance of it. Fishermen can pray to it in the old days. I'm not sure. But we're almost at the bottom. Still trying to get Pico uncovered there. We're right down coastal level again. There's a cute little port here. All these villages along the islands, the Azores, you find lots of little ports, a place to swim or take your boat out. And this is one of them. A place we usually stop here to have lunch. Galeão here in Fernando. Shout out to you. Cute little place by the ocean. Time to rest. Wow, that was a good lunch we had here today at Galeão here in Sao Mateus in the port. Good job there, Sonny and Fernando. We had some chicken. I had a prego of tuna, like a tuna in a bun with some French fries, coleslaw. We didn't want to eat too much because we still have halfway to go. We got to leisurely start walking. None of us want to get injured or throw up along the way. So let's go. We're just going to carry on the coastal road all the way to Sao Mateus. All right, so this road is the coastal road. Drive or walk, cycle, perfect. It's beautiful. Right along the coast here. And if you want to take the coastal scenic road instead of the main road, let's say you're driving from Madalena or from Laje back and forth, you come down and you take this road between Sao Mateus and here. Look at this. It's like a big crater in there, but right at the base of the Pico Mountain volcano. You can't see the proximity from here is the closest. There's a nice place to swim. You can snorkel. People come scuba diving here. Obviously, there's the ramp for the boats. They fish down here. But it's a very peaceful area, and especially today, as you can see, the water is just brilliant. Bit of a breeze is going to actually help us on the walk. Sister villages, Sao Mateus, São Caetano. Right here on the coast, known for the vineyards. And there's my hiking group for today. Glenn, Margaret, and Laura. They're going to be here for a while, so I just wanted to show them around the areas where they can stretch their legs, enjoy their hikes and walks here. It's beautiful to do that. You don't need to always go on a tour guide. There's a lot of areas around the island and the islands that you can just do on your own. And around here in Sao Mateus is no exception. So here on Pico, there's nothing that can really kill you, no animals that can kill you. But once in a while you get these cats that look fearless. Look at this guy.
You know someone
Coming.
owns this cat with
Yeah.
a collar?
Yeah, that's it. Keep him. It's nice to see a cat that's been taken care of. Hey, buddy. Say hi to.
Yes, please spay and neuter. Fix your cats.
Yeah, especially here in the Azores, you need to do more of that. Big thanks to those that are doing it, and that's nice to know.
Thank you.
This cat won't leave me alone now.
Aww.
Well, these
You just love that.
vines are coming out nicely here, especially with the ocean in the front. Lots of grapes this year. Let's hope for a nice harvest. This is some fig trees growing wild here, close to the vineyards. We're really enjoying this walk. I mean, highly recommend it. Perfect weather, light breeze, beautiful. Hope you guys are enjoying. Get to know the landscape of the islands. Oh, look at these hydrangeas. There are around the islands. You're going to see these starting to grow now. This is actually early, I think, but the roads are full with them, either in the upper or lower parts of the islands. July, August, even into September. We just actually stopped here at a little adega that's actually my cousin Joe's. No one knows it's here. It's very secretive, but it's great if you want to get off the sun. The shade will usually pop my head. It's so cute. I really like it. And we just kind of stopped here for a drink, 5 minutes of shade, and we're going to carry on to the lighthouse from here. We're on the way back to where the car is, still on the coast, Sao Mateus. This is their famous lighthouse, and this is how I know when I do this particular hike, we're getting closer to the end of it, and couldn't have asked for a better day.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again.
Let's see if we can see any whales. Another activity that's really popular here aside from hiking is whale watching, and most of the time you'll be going out on one of those. Gorgeous. Peace, tranquility. I think that's what the Azores is all about, and you find that here in spades. We're near the end of our tour. Just making our way up. This is a typical adega, the red, I guess representing the wine, and we're taking a shortcut back to the car. Once in a while you'll see someone building from scratch. There's a good example right there. These are going well here. Come back in September to pick them. It's about 3 o'clock. So we've done a bit of hiking. We stopped along the way, paced ourselves, had some lunch. Make sure you got water, stay hydrated, good shoes, some layers in case it gets a little breezy. This is all part of hiking here on the Atlantic. We're literally walking. Actually, this wall is as high as I am. Vineyard walls. You can do a big hike, famous in the UNESCO protected area in the Medellina area, where they have the famous vineyards that are protected by UNESCO. You can do this hike within the walls as well. Keep discovering new paths here, walking paths within the vineyards. It's like shortcuts. Another area where these vineyards have been uncovered and replanted not too long ago.
No one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like you. Said there's no one.
We got a little lost, not really lost. We always know, just we wanted to find the path again, which is right here. As you can see, these paths are throughout vineyards, connects the different properties. And if my calculations are right, my car should be up here, not far from here. I mean, there's so many places to walk. And if you don't do a certain hike in a while, you might forget a bit. Also, I'm getting older. I think I'm almost 60. So you gotta excuse my memory once in a while. Anyways, we're almost at the end here. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. And just wait for the rest of the tour. All right, so we're gonna sign out here. What do you guys think of the hike back there?
Great.
You guys tired yet?
Oh, we're starting.
Starting to. So it's perfect time to end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with us on this small hike here around Sao Mateus, São Caetano. Beautiful day, blue skies, blue ocean. You can see the vineyards are coming out perfectly. Hopefully it'll be a perfect harvest for these winemakers.
It's our last hike before we leave.
It's our last hike before we leave. We're getting a lot of this minerals from the lava, right? Because you know what they say. And heat stroke. But you know what they say, it's a whole lot of lava, right? Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along with us. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Appreciate your support. And see you on Pico Island. Let's all wave at the guys. Yay!
I would run to